All right, we're rolling. Hey, how you doing?
All right.
The shifting is extra smooth. Yeah, the seat is way better with that little adjustment. And the shifting is just spotless. It'll be interesting to see if that keeps loosening up or what. I mean, it's not loosening up so far. All right, this is the hill where we discovered the skipping chain issue in the very first test ride. And it was skippity-doo-dah all the way up. And now it's just fine. No problems at all. Still a little slow to shift under load, but I know better than to shift under load anyway. The other thing I'm noticing about these tires is how well they roll. And this bike just kind of floats. There's a brand new road, smooth as silk. Hi guys. Yellow. Kind of into the wind right now. It's nice to be able to get out here in the bars and grab my grips. I like it because they're curved, so like just naturally kind of feel around and keeps your hands moving. I'm always moving my hands so I don't get nerve damage or hot spots or anything. Okay, lady, stop behind the white line for Christ's sake. Yeah, the thing with this bike is I don't know how fast I'm going, and I really don't care. Riding this bike, it's like going for a nice stroll, It's just kind of effortless. There's nothing to shift. So nice out today. You gotta check these guys out. These guys are always out here walking. Oh, hello. How are you today? Pretty good. How are you? Whoa, hey. Hi, whoa. Well, unfortunately, the Finch brothers aren't getting any younger. I think they're time travelers. and I'll show you why in a little bit. Hot out here in the sun. Ain't a cloud in the sky. Look at how blue that is. A really beautiful mid-September day. It's the best time of year. The whole place is getting ready to go to sleep. So nice. Once the migration starts, this whole area will be filled with birds. They all stop for a break, eat a couple fish, take a bath. God only knows what else. Wow, I'm probably the only person that rode a bike out here to go look at those birds. I'm not saying I'm special, I'm just saying it's special. And it never would have happened if I didn't wake up this morning and start fucking with one of my bikes. It's just good stuff. It's good living. You know, it's about this time. This is a 15-mile loop that I do. And every time when I get over here, I'm like, this is good living. You know, you gotta get out and touch grass. The kids are right. So this little grove of trees right here has a story linked to those two guys, the time travelers that we saw a few minutes ago. So a while back, they made this little spur that goes out here. I always thought it would be cool to try to get out here and camp for the night. Looks like some shit's trampled down. I saw some guys downtown this morning at breakfast, and they were like, yeah, we had to go find a place to camp, and I wonder if it was out here. Because I always figured, hello! You know, you could come back here and maybe have a go at it. You know, you could easily clear a spot and put a tent back here. Most people would ride right by, I wouldn't even know. You know, especially if you got in at dark and or just before. You know, when we bike pack, we don't do a whole lot of fires. So, you don't really need to if you got a little stove and way to keep the bugs away. You can see across the way there, see if I can zoom you in. There's another railroad trestle there that's unused. I've never gone out there. One of these days I'll make a video of adventuring out there. But they used to be the path. That's why there's been all these turns. They had to put the pathway out here. But those are the old train tracks. Those are the tracks that the Finch brothers, or the family, the bandits that were running from the posse, they jumped that train and ended up out here. And when I was a kid, I used to hunt with the guy that owned all this land. He sold it to the state, to the DNR, Department of Natural Resources. So it's the state land now, but we used to come out here hunting. And one of the guys, I remember being Finchy, and he was one of the Finch brothers that were like part of that family that was still working on the farm out here. So somehow the family was able to settle. They must have evaded capture. Hard-working dude, good hunter from what I remember. That was a million years ago. Right here, where the sign is and that fence, that's where the tracks used to come through. And now the trail runs out this way. So this is the old rail bed. My dinger is a little far out, and I like to just give it a soft ding, but you really gotta plow on it. Anyway, beggars can't be choosers. I'm not begging, I bought all this shit. And that is the loop. Hi, Ruby. Well, there you have it, bike farmers. I think we can call it a done bike. I'm gonna go ahead and order that bag. Thanks for clicking in. Nope. Yeah, what a bike. It's just so smooth, it's so fun. You know, it's fun to go ride bikes for no good reason at all. Got a little workout, so got a lot of sun. Felt some heat. And now I'm home. I'm gonna shower, because I haven't in days, and I'm gonna take a little nap, and I'm gonna hang out with Ruby, which is just exactly perfect. If you enjoyed this, let me know in the comments, and if not, keep it to yourself. Nobody cares. If you really enjoyed it, click like. Actually, even if you kind of enjoyed it, click like and subscribe if you haven't. But if you really enjoyed it, send me a super thanks. It's like tipping me for my good hard work. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, $800 or whatever for the taco fund. If you don't want to do that every time you watch a video and you just like this channel, you can join as a member. It's like a monthly sustaining payment of whatever you choose, whatever you can afford. I think somewhere in the $500,000 to $800,000 a month range is perfect. That sets me up for life, where I can buy a mansion and a yacht, and women will want me and men will want to be me. But for yourself, you can click that notification bell so you and your bikes can stay tuned.